Have you ever searched for something and accidentally found something that changed history forever? Imagine you're a scientist. You spend years preparing an expedition. Millions of dollars are invested. The best technology in the world is loaded onto a ship. You sail into the middle of the ocean looking for one specific thing. But then, your camera captures something nobody expected, something that shouldn't be there, something so strange that scientists initially think their equipment is broken. And that's exactly what happened. The ocean is the largest unexplored place on Earth. In fact, we know more about parts of outer space than we know about the deepest parts of our own oceans. Think about that for a second. Right now, beneath the waves, there are entire landscapes, creatures, and mysteries that no human has ever seen. And some of the greatest discoveries in history were never planned. Scientists weren't searching for giant monsters. They weren't searching for lost worlds. And they definitely weren't expecting to find hidden ecosystems, impossible creatures, or legendary shipwrecks. But the ocean had other plans. Over the years, researchers have made discoveries so shocking that they completely changed what we know about life on Earth. Discoveries that happened purely by accident. One team was studying underwater volcanoes when they found an entire world of creatures surviving without sunlight. Another group was testing equipment when they stumbled upon one of the most famous shipwrecks in human history. And one discovery was so unbelievable that scientists thought their cameras were malfunctioning. But they weren't. What they found was real. The deeper scientists explore, the stranger the ocean becomes. Every expedition into the darkness has the potential to reveal something humanity has never seen before. Because down there, thousands of feet below the surface, the rules are different. Sunlight disappears. Pressure becomes crushing. Temperatures can reach deadly extremes. Yet somehow, life continues to survive. And sometimes, when nobody is expecting it, the ocean reveals one of its secrets. Today, we're counting down 5 ocean discoveries made by accident. These are real discoveries that shocked scientists, changed science forever, and proved that our planet is far more mysterious than most people realize. Make sure you stay until the end because the #1 discovery looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie. An entire hidden world inside the ocean that scientists never expected to find. And once you see it, you'll understand why many experts believe we have explored only a tiny fraction of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Let's dive in.
Imagine you're exploring the ocean looking for one thing. But instead, you discover something that changes science forever. A hidden world. A creature nobody knew existed. A mysterious object resting in the darkness for thousands of years. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet humans have explored less of it than the surface of Mars. And some of the greatest discoveries in history were never planned. Scientists were searching for one thing. Then accidentally found something far more incredible. Today, we're counting down 5 ocean discoveries made completely by accident. And trust me, the final discovery was so shocking that scientists thought their equipment was broken. Let's dive in. Hashtag number 5, the Black Smokers, 1 to 245. In 1977, scientists were exploring deep underwater volcanic regions near the Pacific Ocean. Their mission seemed simple. Study geological activity on the ocean floor. Nothing unusual. Nothing mysterious. But when their cameras descended thousands of feet into darkness, they saw something impossible. Towering chimneys rising from the seafloor. These giant structures were releasing superheated black clouds into the water. Scientists called them black smokers. The water erupting from these vents reached temperatures above 700 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot enough to destroy most forms of life. But then came the real surprise. Around these vents lived entire ecosystems. Giant tube worms. Strange crabs. Unknown species never seen before. Life was thriving without sunlight. Until then, scientists believed all ecosystems depended on energy from the sun. This discovery completely changed biology. It proved life could survive using chemical energy instead of sunlight. Even today, some researchers believe similar environments could exist on distant moons and planets. And it all happened because scientists were looking at rocks. Number 4, the giant squid footage. For centuries, sailors told stories about enormous tentacled monsters attacking ships. Most scientists dismissed the tales as myths, legends, exaggerations. Then came one accidental discovery. In 2004, researchers placed cameras deep beneath the ocean while studying other marine animals. Their main target wasn't giant squid. They weren't expecting anything unusual. Hours passed. Nothing happened. Then suddenly, something massive entered the frame. Long tentacles. Huge eyes. A gigantic body moving through darkness. The camera had captured a living giant squid. For the first time in history, scientists had proof that one of the ocean's most mysterious creatures truly existed. Some giant squids can grow over 40 feet long. Their eyes are among the largest in the animal kingdom. Yet despite their enormous size, humans rarely see them alive. The accidental footage became one of the most important discoveries in marine biology. Number 3, the lost shipwreck that changed history. In 1985, researchers were testing new underwater exploration technology. Their goal wasn't to find a famous ship. They were simply experimenting with equipment. Then the cameras detected something unusual. A massive structure resting deep in the Atlantic Ocean. At first, nobody could believe it. As the images became clearer, a shocking truth emerged. The team had accidentally found the wreck of the Titanic. More than 70 years after it sank. The ship rested nearly 13,000 feet below the surface. Frozen in darkness. Preserved by the cold ocean environment. The discovery provided valuable historical information and revealed details nobody had seen since 1912. One accidental search led to one of the greatest underwater discoveries ever made. Number 2, the deepest fish ever found. Scientists exploring the Mariana Trench were searching for geological data. Their mission focused on understanding Earth's deepest ocean regions. Finding fish wasn't their objective. In fact, many researchers believed complex animals couldn't survive at such crushing depths. The pressure there is more than 1,000 times greater than at sea level. Enough to crush a human instantly. But during a routine survey, cameras recorded something moving. A strange translucent fish. Floating effortlessly. Thousands of feet deeper than scientists thought possible. This creature became one of the deepest living fish ever observed. Its body had evolved to survive pressures that would destroy almost any other animal. The discovery forced scientists to rethink the limits of life on Earth. And once again, it happened by accident. Number 1, the hidden ecosystem nobody expected. Now for the most unbelievable discovery. Scientists were exploring the deep Gulf of Mexico. Their mission focused on mapping the seafloor. Nothing more. Then their cameras revealed something strange. A giant underwater lake. Yes. A lake inside the ocean. Dense salty water had collected in a massive depression on the seafloor, creating what looked like an underwater shoreline. Scientists were stunned. But the biggest surprise was still waiting. Around this underwater lake lived creatures specially adapted to survive in extreme conditions. Species unlike anything expected in that environment. Many researchers initially thought their instruments were malfunctioning. The discovery showed that even today, Earth's oceans contain environments we barely understand. Entire worlds remain hidden beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered. Outro. The most incredible part. None of these discoveries were planned. Scientists searched for one thing. And found something completely different. From giant squids and underwater volcanoes to hidden ecosystems and the Titanic itself, the ocean continues to surprise us. And considering that most of the deep sea remains unexplored, the next world-changing discovery could happen tomorrow. So here's a question. What do you think is still hiding in the deepest parts of the ocean? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible ocean mysteries. Because the greatest discovery may still be waiting beneath the waves.